Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, I'm Moni and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video, so please bear with me. I have to say right off the bat that it is so surreal and so weird for me to say those words. I just never thought I would start a YouTube channel, and so for me to actually pull the trigger is something really new and very exciting to me. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. In this video, we're going to cover who I am. I'm going to introduce myself a little bit, and obviously I'm going to talk about why I started a YouTube channel. But most importantly, I'm going to cover what you should expect from the channel and hopefully what you can take away. So let's get started. I'm Monica. I am a wedding and lifestyle photographer based in the San Francisco Bay Area. I am a Sagittarius, if you're into that. I'm an Enneagram 3, Chinese American. I speak Cantonese and speak English, and I have a single mom. I am a very family-oriented person, so you might see my sisters pop up on here from time to time. I am an auntie to 5 amazing nephews and nieces, and I have an amazing fiance, and yes, I am also a 2023 bride. I am a wedding photographer, and I will be planning my own wedding, so stick around for all the fun stuff that comes with that. So why did I start this YouTube channel? If I had to really drill it down to 3 core reasons why I started the YouTube channel, it would be number 1, I think being a photographer is very interesting. For as long as I could remember, I was always a person that was very interested in the process and the journey of someone's career. Even when I was working at a 9-to-5 job, I would always lurk on people's LinkedIns, and I would like to see their career trajectory and how they got to become the person that they became. Same thing with a photographer. A lot of photographers that I follow, that I admire and I idolize, they post so much of their beautiful work, but they never post the very early beginnings of their careers, the moments in time when they didn't take beautiful photos, when they were unsure of themselves, that they didn't have these amazing, beautiful clients that they worked with all the time. And I think for me, I was just personally very curious about that, and that's why I wanted to create this channel for myself. I wanted to document my own journey, and I also wanted to create something out there for what I was seeking personally as a photographer. I wanted to see someone's growth, I want to learn, and I wanted to just see how the entire process unfolds. Number 2, being a small business owner and being a woman entrepreneur, I always wanted to do something where I was able to inspire and teach others, just because I always feel like I am living my dream life right now. I'm doing what I love every single day, and I'm pursuing my passions. There's so many times that people have walked up to me and they told me that they wish that they could be doing what I was doing, not necessarily being a photographer, but just going after what they truly are passionate about and what they truly care about, and they wish that they had the guts to kind of like take that leap. And I always wanted to kind of share my experience around that, because contrary to what people think about how glamorous it is to work for yourself, it is a really tough journey to be a entrepreneur or to be a business owner in a creative profession. So not to burst anyone's bubbles here, but that's just what it is, and I hope that I can help inspire others to pursue their dream jobs in a very practical and a sustainable way. The third reason of why I wanted to start this YouTube channel was that I wanted to continue to grow. I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone and do something completely different. So when I started as a photographer, I honestly never thought that I would, just because I was an immensely shy person. I was what you call an ambivert. I was extroverted with my family and friends, but when it came to doing anything that put a spotlight on me or put a lot of attention on me, I was very shy about that. But I do find value in doing something that scares you, because I think in order to really grow and continually evolve, you have to continue to push yourself. And so I thought, what would scare the bejesus out of me? It would be starting a YouTube channel. Obviously, I see the business perks and business opportunities that come with starting a YouTube channel, but for me, I always thought that I wanted to one day conquer my fears and do some form of public speaking, of putting myself out there, because in the end, my goal is always to inspire and to encourage, and to be able to do that, you have to put yourself out there. But in the end, I think what I've realized is that I've grown so much as a photographer. Being in year 4 of my business, I've seen how much growth I've had through my photos, through the way I worked with my clients, and how things started to kind of fall into place. I'm hoping it will be the same thing with my YouTube journey. I'm such a perfectionist that I'm gonna find a million flaws, but I also think that this is day 1 and a very long journey ahead, and I'm really excited to see what's going to unfold out of this journey. Number 4, I think it's just fun. I mean, I've always wanted to document a little snippet of my life, and I never thought I would do it anytime during college when YouTube was becoming a thing. I never thought that I had anything interesting to talk about. So I think now was a really great time to start, just because I'm at a point in my business where I'm very happy and very confident to be where I am, and I'm only getting started still. But at the same time, I'm getting married this year, so I have a lot of exciting milestones to come as well. And so hopefully this channel will continue to help other people, but it will also be a great little time capsule for me to look back on, and hopefully I can share it with my family and friends down the line. So what can you expect from this channel? This channel will have, obviously, wedding photography tips and photography tips, but it's not exclusive to photography professionals. It could be for hobbyist photographers or just for anyone that owns a phone with a camera on it. So if you just want to take better photos, whether it's just for your day-to-day life, then this is also the channel for you. Business tutorials for creative professionals. So we all know running a small business is pretty tough to do, especially when you're on your own. Aside from being a photographer, being a small business owner is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Everything from marketing, branding, day-to-day business workflows, and refining your workflows and trying to sustain and scale your business. Hopefully I can share some insight into how I was able to successfully bring my business to the next level. Number 3, health and living a balanced life. So when I started my photography journey way back in 2018, 2 years before COVID hit, and this was a time when I didn't have a network, I didn't have a client base, and I didn't have a portfolio. I was pretty much starting from scratch. So as you can imagine, I was trying to get the ball rolling with my career, and for the longest time, I was not putting myself first. I just put the business first. I did everything I could to make the business happen first, and that definitely took a toll on me. It took a toll on me last year when I finally got some traction going and I was getting a lot of business, and then for some reason I started to feel the physical and mental toll. And I wasn't sure if it was because I had crossed the 30th threshold or whatever. It was something that gave me a hard look at what it really means to be a business owner. Because your health is the thing that's the most important to you. Your mental health is also equally, if not more important. And I felt really ashamed about being vocal about all of this, because I felt like I shouldn't complain. I felt like I was doing my dream job and I was finally getting business. I was finally feeling more successful, and I just felt like I was being whiny if I were to complain about me having anxiety or not being able to sleep, or like a lot of different things as well. But as you can imagine, just with any other job, there is stress, there is anxiety, there is pressure, and being a wedding photographer is no different, honestly. And so I really wanted health and living a balanced lifestyle to be part of the conversation, in the hopes that other people that are watching this can know that they're not alone. We're all at various different stages in our business or in life. I want to be the one that encourages you and to help you get to where you want to be in a very healthy and sustainable way. Number 4, just a general vlog of just day-to-day life. My life isn't super exciting. Spoiler alert, I'm not going on fantastic shoots and traveling all the time and doing everything that I want to do, but there are some moments that I feel are worth documenting, just because life has so many high and low points, And so you can expect to see a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes at work and at home. All right, that was a really long-winded video. I truly applaud you if you were able to stay here for all of that. I'm super excited to be here, and I'm excited that you're here too. And I'll see you at the next video.